When did you start playing music?
I got my first guitar when I was 15, and I would like play around in my bedroom basically, and I would write songs, and I would invite my girlfriends over to like come hear them, but I would make them sit in my closet because I didn't want my parents to hear, like anyone to know that I could sing or do anything. And then I moved to England when I was 19 to go study English in Newcastle. And like nobody knew me, and so it just felt more, I felt more comfortable to, you know, like play music out. So I played my first ever show when I was 19.
What made you want to get that guitar?
I loved music. I've always just loved music ever since I was a kid, but there was something that I just specifically knew that I wanted to perform. Like I wanted to play music.
TLA, you gotta hustle, baby, just like me. A bartender or a teacher or a television preacher, you just trying to make your ends meet. There may be a time when my name's in lights, but it won't stop there, you see. I'll be working till I'm dead, cause that's the way I'm bred. Hustle, baby, just like me.
Outside of playing the guitar, were you writing poetry or something along those lines before picking up the guitar?
Yeah, I never wrote poetry, but I always wrote like stories. Like I would always like have some like crazy idea in my brain of like something. I have a whole hard drive of just like random stuff that I would just write just to creatively write. And then when I was in my program, I was a British and American cultures minor, and we took a class that was like a folklore class, and we learned all about, you know, broadside ballads, and then how they made their way to Appalachia and became basically what we consider like bluegrass songs. And there was always a story in those, you know, somebody's dying, or, you know, somebody's so heartbroken that they jumped off a cliff, like whatever it is, you know, and I always just really gravitated towards those songs.
You may act like we're a joke, but that's my family down the road. You can't see what I can see. Somewhere in my favorite memory.
You just find like a lot of comfort in the storytelling and kind of just processing your own thoughts and experiences as well through the music?
Yeah, and I think now more so than when my husband Jason and I had Whiskey Gentry, the songs now are more reflective, I think, of like my life and the things that I want to talk about.
Yeah, do you think it's easier for you to have it be more personal now that it's just like your name on the project of like the solo thing?
Yeah, I do. And I think that there's this thing too where branching out under Lauren Morrow, I think it's important to kind of let people know like who I am and what my life is like or whatever, you know. And my favorite artists, I feel like I can get that from their songs and their experiences through writing. So I just want to do that too.
Somewhere in my favorite memory. Somewhere in my favorite memory. Somewhere in my favorite memory.